With her approval rating sitting an all-time low after a document leak scandal from her office and the government's revised tax policy, President Park Geun-hye announced a nominee for new prime minister earlier today. She also reorganized the presidential office. Our Choi You-sun has more.
President Park has nominated the ruling party's floor leader Lee Wan-koo as her new prime minister. Lee, a three-term lawmaker, is thought to have gotten the president's nod for how he negotiated thorny issues with the opposition as floor leader in the past year.
The nominee fully understands President Park's policy direction and has closely cooperated with the opposition to restore parliamentary proceedings. He's the right person to carry through the economic innovation plan, public sector reforms, and communicating with and working for the public.
Friday's nomination was widely expected after the president retained Prime Minister Chung Hong-won last year, despite his resignation to take responsibility for the government's botched handling of the Sewol-ho ferry disaster. While Lee needs to get parliamentary approval to take office, there's been no announcement yet on the nominee for the vacant seat of Oceans Minister. In a likely response to her approval ratings plunging to 30% following allegations of her aides abusing power and disorder within her office, President Park reduced authority of some of her longtime aides. But her chief of staff, the one many watchers had speculated will be dismissed, is going to stay put for now. Instead, the president has named a new senior policy coordination secretary, Hyun Jung-taek, to better coordinate her policies inside the presidential office. President Park also announced a new lineup of 4 special advisors whose main task will be to actively communicate the president's policies with parliament. Meanwhile, President Park's Civil Affairs Secretary was promoted to Senior Secretary after his former boss Kim Young-han resigned, having refused to appear at a parliamentary hearing for a recent document leak scandal. Choi You-sun, Arirang News.